Good night, everyone. I just came on to say what I'm grateful for and a realization that I guess you can call it a download because I never thought about it quite in this way before. You know, when you know something and then you know it, like you feel it, like it's a part of you now, like it's inside every cell of your being, and now it's you. Well, I had one of those realizations just now. Um, I'm grateful for realizations. I'm grateful that I'm a seeker and those who seek always find. You know, that scripture, knock and the door will be open, seek and you will find. Um, we all have our issues, challenges. I've been having, health issues, nothing catastrophic, but enough to for suffering to produce something through that fire in terms of like a wake up call type thing. Um, it just came to me today, just now, minutes ago. If you are not pursuing yourself in order to put yourself in order, meaning your health, mental health, emotional health, and physical health, if you are not pursuing that, man, and putting that at the top of the list, anything else that you pursue is futile. What is life without your health? What is the pursuit of stuff, things? Now, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. Pursue money, pursue wealth, pursue success. We're here to do all of that. But if you are not at the top of your list, what's the point? People have to realize abundance has nothing to do with stuff. Money, house, cars, clothes, jewelry, a look, looking good on the outside. That's deceiving. I told my daughter this evening, I was like, imagine if people walked around and they were turned inside out. You got to see how their mental health was, you got to see how their emotional health was, and you got to see what their physical health really looked like. Imagine if everybody walked around and that's what you saw instead of, hair did, makeup done, clothes nice, driving a nice car, like, all the surface things. Imagine if all of that flipped. You really saw how they felt. You really saw what they were thinking. You really saw how they were feeling in their own bodies and how the health, the literal health of their bodies and what was going on inside of them. Yeah, it'll be a shit show out there, boy. That's why God says don't judge on the outside, because you have no idea what's going on within a person's psyche, within their body, how they're feeling, if they're feeling well, if they're sick, if they're sad or depressed, suicidal, homicidal. Like, you have no idea what people go through every day and how they feel. And we are not taught to prioritize our health in this society, in the structure, in the way it's set up. In fact, it's like the opposite. The mere fact that people go to their jobs and they get burnout, like, yeah, that's normal. Should it be? What's the point of this life if you're not here to take care of you and make sure that you are thriving in every way? Your mind is at peace because you're meditating and doing things to calm the mind. Your spirit is taking its rightful place to guide you according to your flow. Your emotions are balanced. Your body is strong and healthy. It's got to start somewhere. People tell me, oh, you're idealistic. That's not how the world works. That's how my world will work. I'm going to make sure of it. And if we all take a stance and put our health first, how we feel in our own bodies, in our own lives, something's got to shift, because anything else is futile. Anything else doesn't make sense. I'd be a damn fool if I am not first on my list every day to make sure I'm okay. If I'm second or third or somewhere, and that's what I've been doing. That's why I've come to this conclusion, because I've suffered enough from doing that. People die and didn't do that, didn't put themselves at the top to take care of themselves, to make sure they're giving out of an overflow rather than an empty cup, an empty cistern. I'd like you guys to think about that as I go to bed. I'm grateful for me, because out of me comes all things. I am abundance. I am the abundance. You are abundance. Money is not abundance. Money is a piece of paper and some metal, silver, whatever. We give meaning to the money. So we are the abundance. Everything comes out of us. And if we're not well mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, what do you think is going to come out? What are you going to produce in your life? I'm the abundance. If I take care of me, that takes care of everything else. So I'm grateful for me. I'm grateful for realizations. I'm grateful that God is always listening, and I'm always seeking to know more about me and the life I came to live. What about you? Are you seeking yourself? Are you seeking to know more of who you are and what you are? Are you seeking to give yourself more love and rest and attention, exercise, good food that makes your emotions and your hormones balanced so that your mind clears up and you can think straight? Like, there's so much that we've gotten away from, that it's basic, it's simple. What about you? Good night, folks. Love you lots. Take care of you.